Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. Hear your energy here with the sun is shining here in Ireland today. Gosh, we're nearly finished with February, guys. What is the story? It'll be the 1st of March on Monday. No, my goodness. I have a clear quartz here. Just tune into the energies this morning. Excuse me. Now, go back to the right away, back to basics. Let's call in your spirit team and mine. Bring us in some messages of love and light and clarity. Okay, Spirit. Holy Spirit, holy angels, please bring us messages of love and light at this time from my collective. What do they need to know? These messages I receive, they're timeless as well, I must say. So whenever you see it on your feed, there's something here for you. Trust it. Okay, here we go, Spirit. Please give us one message to describe the overall general energy, please. Just one card, please, to describe this. My cat is here in the background and he's wrecking the house. He's just jumping up and down on the bed there. I beg your pardon. Message crossing energies for the 5 of Pentacles. Are you with somebody at the moment and you feel like you're both out in the cold? Being left out in the cold? That feeling of lack? What is this? Some kind of vulnerability around you. And it's crossed with the challenge here is that the success is coming. Very strange combination from lack to success. 6 of Wands. That's a victory card. Crossing over the finish line. Getting your just desserts. So I just heard it there in my head. What do we need to focus on here, Spirit? Is it this one? No. He's found his teddy bear. This is my new kitten. He's about 3 months now, I think. There's no teddy bear safe in this house anymore. What you need to focus on is the 5 of Swords. A conflict around you or a bit of tension. There's such a tickle in my throat. I'm sorry for the coughing, guys. Oh, would it be something with your own throat chakras at the moment? Or is it me maybe has an issue there? Recent past, please, Spirit. Bit of friction here. And then as I say that, we get the 3 of Cups, which is a card of celebration. Were you celebrating something there lately? A get-together, maybe a family thing? The Tower is under the deck here, guys. What have we got? Chariot and... Chariot, I think, is... Yeah, that's the near future. So, we've got a conflict here in what you need to focus on. Some kind of competition, falling out. This is more of a competitive energy here, though, in the subconscious, that you think you're up against other people, but you're actually triumphing over this. You're overcoming something here. The recent past you had a celebration. Current energy is going from lack to celebration. 2 celebratory cards. And then in the near future, be focusing on something. You could have learned lessons here actually with conflicts that you've had lately. And this competitive thing is usually in, the energies around you. So there might be a feeling of competitiveness, maybe between siblings, yourself and your siblings, yourself and other family members, or yourself and your friends, whatever that means to you. There's competing energies. It could also mean that you're trying to prioritize things here, that you're finding it difficult, that's a challenge. And that's in your subconscious, that you're kind of up against that kind of thing that you're, oh, do you know what I'm trying to say? Yeah, trying to balance things, and then this message of balance is coming here from in the near future. You've got the Chariot card, which is card of Cancer, card of success, and moving forward, very fast moving energy here, being ready to go, charging into the future with confidence. So what did we get a message here from Spirit? Message and advice from Spirit is the Ten of Pentacles. So focusing on this happy home. You might like dogs. There's actually 2 in this picture. Maybe you have affinity with pets, domestic pets at home, cats and dogs. I have Rico here with me, my little kitten, of course, hoping to add to the energy. He's a very spiritual kitten, I have to say. He's so land. My first ever black cat. Yeah, this is a sense of everything, coming together. So to feel this grounded energy, like Pentacles are about earth energy, and they speak to, feeling at home, feeling secure, feeling stable, and feeling also supported by those around you. So that's really nice. That's your advice from Spirit, to feel that sense of belonging, and to focus on that, I suppose, that stability and sense of grounding and security. And what's the energy surrounding you is the Emperor. So this person here knows their boundaries and knows their limits. They're like, it can be somebody in authority here as well, that you might have something, maybe a spiritual leader or spiritual expert. It can speak to religion, this, or spirituality. It can also speak to leadership and, institutions and so on. So you might know better than me. Now, if you comment down below actually and tell me what your insights here are on this read, I'd love to hear your comments. I never said my name is Angie and this is Intuitive Tarot. And welcome back to my channel or anything. A bit chaotic this morning. Is that the way the energy is? Let's have a look now at the Hopes or Fears card, please, Spirit. One card for our Hopes or Fears. Whoa, that'll be this one. Ace of Swords, speaking your truth. Look at the World at the back of the deck here again. Yesterday we had the World as well, if I'm not mistaken. So it's learning the truth. This is learning something. It's about knowledge, of course, swords. It's about wisdom, gaining wisdom. This Emperor is a very wise soul. Let me see. We'll just keep going and we'll come back and clarify each card at the end. I don't like this coming up. Another conflicting card. We've nearly got all of them now. This is the Seven of Swords. And this is you trying to, or somebody around you maybe, as a potential outcome. It could be you keeping things to yourself. It could be hiding the whole truth from somebody, holding back your energy somehow, holding back your knowledge. So, as I said, I'll clarify all of these cards and we'll see can we get more clear on our message for today. Okay, so first of all, and at the end, look at what's at the back of the deck here for the overall energies. 10 of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. Sorry, I always get them confused. They're such similar imagery. King of Pentacles. And this is about, you know, again, that pentacles grounding energy and staying in a place where you feel stable and comfortable. Look at he's got his eyes closed there. He is so comfortable. So it's about being comfortable, this, I suppose. So can we have a card to clarify the Five of Pentacles crossed with this Victorious card? So in fact, it's kind of feeling of lack. Maybe you and somebody else attached to you, or you were trying to help somebody, but both of you feel excluded from everybody else. So this is the challenge for that, is to be victorious. To me, that's going to flip it, really, isn't it? It's moving from Five of Pentacles to the Six of Wands is quite the turnaround. And here to clarify this is the Four of Cups. So Spirit might be trying to contact you. I always think this is like the hand of God here holding this cup, or an offer of love or something. You know, you're sitting here looking kind of bored. This was in the past. And this can be sometimes about a missed opportunity, that you're kind of just so disinterested, not paying attention, that something could go past you. But this to clarify these two, I suppose the message here is looking at the lack situation, which he is there more focused on. Kind of, it's a meh energy, you know, kind of not quite. He's a bit fed up, you know, and these people definitely are fed up. And turning that around, don't miss an opportunity to turn this energy around, I suppose, and that this could be victorious in the end. Leaving this mentality behind as well. You know, if your mindset is more on the lack and more on what you've gone, what's gone on and what you regret, what you think you missed out on previously. So like a missed opportunities kind of energy coming in there, but there's another one on the way. That's what the present feels like. We look now at this Five of Swords and what you need to focus on. So here we go. There's three people here, including yourself. So you might have really upset somebody that you're more worried about than the other one. You think they'll be okay. They've laid their swords down and are walking away, and you're picking them up and taking them with you. Is the image from this, but yeah, what you need to focus on it is when that's confirmed by the Knight of Wands. Like this Knight of Wands is a fast-moving energy. It's maybe somebody else coming in, and they've got this, you know, they've got this sort of passion and drive behind them and loads of motivation, and they're motivating you, I'd say, because look, they're coming towards you there. So you might know who this is in your life. It could be children, it could be a partner, it could be anybody, you know, and this situation could be anything, but they seem to be coming in literally the knight in shining armor here to help you to rescue this. So that's really interesting. Recent past, we have the Three of Cups. What were you celebrating? Just coming together. Maybe you had a meal with the family or a meal with your friends. Kind of get together, some kind of gathering with like-minded people. Three of Cups. So it can be about teamwork as well, actually. I never said that you could be working on something, could have been working on something with a group of people. It can be work placement. I mean, you know, it could be workplace colleagues, or, you know, because this card here, the Eight of Pentacles, you know, this is about diligence, putting in a bit of effort every single day into something and being proud of what you're doing. Like he's so engrossed in what he's at, you know, there's passion here. It's the Eight of Pentacles, and it's like, you know, you're getting great, feeling very rewarded by the work that you're doing. So it might be working with others. And we'll have a look now at what's in the subconscious, or what's in the background here. These are very similar images, look at. So this is the Five of Wands. That could be the kitten. Sorry for the noise. He's just knocked a book down. He's a destructor. Maybe that's it. Something might explode. I can't ignore the things when they come up in a reading. This is gas. The noise you made there. So 5 of Wands been clarified by the 7 of Wands. He's put me off there a little. Sorry about this now. Get back in tune. So 7 of Wands is fending off, outside energies, things that are trying to take your attention, and you're trying to focus on something. And we see how focused this guy here is in the past. So the energy around you, it seems to be, or a challenge maybe that's in your mind, or that's actually physically around you, could be competing energies, because this is a card of competition, and this is fending off maybe the competition in this case, actually. Brilliant. That was really clear. Thank you, Spirit. Whoa. Told you he's a psychic cat. So our Chariot, clarified. I can't stop laughing. I'm sorry if you can't hear me properly. Chariot clarified by the 2 of Pentacles, which is, is a balance, a card of balance, a card of choice. Trying to balance out, juggling priorities again. Maybe here we go. It's kind of flowing on from that. And this is in your near future. So creating a balance in your life and prioritizing things so that you can move forward. That's, if this is clarifying, that's what it has to mean. And this is going to happen very quickly. That's maybe what it is. The sudden thing is coming to mind, particularly after what Rico just did there with knocking the place over, bit of disruption. Is it that message of we're not going to make any progress without breaking any eggs? I always get these phrases upside down and inside out. And it's the same with jokes, actually. I'll tell you the punchline before you tell you the joke. I'm really bad. So here we go. Advice from Spirit is be in this energy of having it all and envision that for yourself. See yourself there and making this choice. This is a choice card. The 2 of Swords is, in your mind, you're split between 2 directions. And if this is clarifying this is it. Take your blindfold off, is what Spirit is telling you. Make your choice. Do it in confidence. She's sitting up there with her feet on the ground. And that might be part of what you need to do too. Ground in here. Come back to your body and to your heart. Get rid of these swords. Get rid of that challenge. Often we put our hands up like that before our chests when we're feeling threatened. So remove the threat, I suppose, and get yourself feeling grounded and secure again, because you have everything within you to have that balance and have that stability in your life. So the energy surrounding them, we said, was the Emperor, which can mean defining your limits, or that you have your boundaries up and you're standing by them and you're being confident within that stance and you're able to do it. I mean, I could have all the confidence in the world sometimes with the boundaries I would set. But it's that, taking it to the next thing, that it's an action. That's the thing. And look, we get to clarify this. 2 major arcana and 1 clarifying the other. This is astounding. This is what's happening in the energy around you again. There's a Tower moment here. Fab. Love this. Amount of power, I mean, he's a tiny kitten, but did you see the noise he made and how upset, how disturbed my vibes were then straight afterwards? It's this impact. You can have this sort of impact. You can literally shake up your own world here. And the whole world is surrounding you at this moment to have this come about. I'm really loving this. Wow. This is great. So somebody in authority maybe around you that's helping you, an Emperor person, if you can think of somebody who has that energy, or maybe it's you that's doing it. But do tell me in your comments how these readings resonate, because it's really helpful for me to know that I'm tuning with you, and it helps even, build my confidence, if you don't mind me asking. Just that I'm very new at this, and I'm finding it, excellent when I get some feedback. It's really helpful. So the Ace of Swords is what's in your hopes or fears. And this is coming to the truth here. This is a hope you have, I see, that you're able to cut through, what is just mud, or, unclear, and getting clarity. There's the crown at the top of the wreath. That's success. That's reaching, this milestone. Where's the other one? The 6 of, he's got the same wreath there. It's that laurel tree. Is it laurel? Comment down below and tell me. And the Knight of Pentacles is, that's another energy. But if you embody this energy of the Knight of Pentacles, which is slow and steady, putting the work in, like we said here, this is getting a major return from your efforts, and that you will see this truth will come to you, or knowledge will come to you. If you're fastidious, that's what I see, because it is fastidious. It's about diligence again. Yeah, it's repeating messages here now for you. This is wonderful. It's confirmation after confirmation. I'm really liking this. So our potential outcome here is the Seven of Swords, and I wasn't quite... Oh, look what comes out. King of Pentacles to clarify, and we have the Knight of Swords. So something is very fast. This is sudden and fast. Chariot is sudden and fast. This is very similar to a reading I did last week, but I feel there's more... there's more busy about it, This person is moving on. Maybe you're leaving something behind you here. That's what the outcome will be, that you're going to leave behind you some world that you used to live in. You can see he's coming away from this little village. Do you live in a village? Do you have fluffy red socks like that? Clarified by the King of Pentacles. Sure, here he is. He's totally grounded in that earth energy, as I said, finding his stability and feeling like this is finding home, and this is walking away from work. It's like walking away from a home and finding that your home is within your own heart. This is absolutely beautiful. Oh, I love that for you. Okay, folks, I'll leave that there for today, and we'll get you a Moonology card, I think, today to clarify, or to finish off the reading. So thanks again for all your likes, shares and subscribes. Please continue to do so, as it helps my channel so much. You have no idea. I try to put up 1 to 2 videos now a day. I'm trying to ramp it up, and maybe even if I could get suggestions from you all, it would be also brilliant as to what kind of readings would you like. Is it love readings you want, career? Is it anything to do with relationships, or any kind of dynamics at all? Zodiacs, I just see there's so many of them. I'm not sure which route to take, to be honest, but I will do a bit of everything, now that I'm at the early stages, and with your advice and guidance as well, I could maybe try and tune in. At some point I'll be offering private readings for the collective. So for today anyway, where's our Moonology card, please, Spirit? Just one card of guidance for today. Let's see. Knock. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, please come in and give us our messages of clarity today for the collective. Should I just spot the Devil card behind that Knight of Swords? Huh. Could be leaving that devil energy after you, you know that? It's in the past. There we go, this is it. Surrender to the divine. Full moon energy, isn't that just stunning? Look at that image, it's gorgeous. Let's see, can I find this now? We'll have a read. A full moon. This is, why can't I find it? Am I missing something here? Oh, look, it's in the move phase cards. Of course it is. 32. Okay, people, stand by. Here we go. The very word climax brings all sorts of ideas and images to mind. Agreed? But it really is the feeling of this card. Life is coming to a head, a point of conclusion, or a turning point. There may be some kind of change, and possibly even some sort of emotional explosion. Ha! We had an explosion during our reading. This is an explosion. Don't forget, tune into your emotions now and see what they're telling you. Very likely close to the surface. No matter when in the moon cycle you've pulled this card, matters will soon conclude and you'll find out whether or not your wishes are going to come true. The odds are in your favour as this is a positive card, but you may need to work harder than usual to keep cool as events unfold. Wow, that's very much in alignment with our reading today. Wonderful. Okay, folks, thanks very much for joining me today. I love you all, and I will see you in the next one. Namaste.